What's going on, guys? Everything Anthem here, and I am here to talk to you guys a little bit about what I think this game is going to go and what chance we have that this is actually going to be a quality RPG. And I'm going to start out with that first. We have to remember, BioWare is making this game. EA is backing it up, so if anything is going to look stunning and it is going to have a pretty damn good story. BioWare came out with Dragon Age Inquisition, which did win Game of the Year, and it topped out even Fallout 4, which I thought Fallout 4 was going to take it for sure, just because I'm a huge Fallout fan. But EA, I mean, come on, Dragon Age Inquisition, probably one of the best games that's ever been created. Not one of my personal favorites, just because I couldn't get into the story that much, but so many people fell in love with that game. So many people fell in love with the characters, the way the story progressed, the way everything just laid out in the combat and everything in this game. It was just beautiful. And if they come into this game with that much attention to detail, and that much attention to combat and just listening to what their fans wanted and everything else, Anthem is going to be one of the best experiences that we could possibly have. It could even potentially win Game of the Year, depending on how they handle it. Now, if they don't Ubisoft it up, we should have a good game. But I mean, come on, Game of the Year for a massive game like Dragon Age Inquisition, just going to be flawless, and I cannot wait for this game. It's just, it has to be one of my most hyped games of 2018, and we have till fall of 2018. So by then, or before then, we're going to definitely have gameplay and just full on people just being able to explore the game and stuff like that, and give us early bits that we are going to be able to explore and tear down and everything. And I will definitely have those up and ready for you guys when that comes too. But another thing I want to talk about is, how is this game going to play? How is it going to show itself? How's the combat going to play? Is it going to be first person or third person combat? Me personally, I think it's going to be third person combat. We are going to be first person in a hub that is all of our own. It's going to be our hub. The only time we're going to have any kind of other outside influence is going to be when we leave and invite our friends, leave the main hub area, then we can invite friends. Otherwise, the hub is going to be our own, and it's kind of, that statement is kind of backed by the fact that before we even get to our friend, we're going to exosuits that one of them you could get into, one of the giant Colossus exosuits you could get into, but we chose not to. We chose to get into the Ranger outfit, and it just shows that this hub area is going to be your personal area. And since Dragon Age and BioWare are all like, well, BioWare made Dragon Age a third-person combat game, I feel like they're going to lean more towards that than they would any other form of combat. So, third-person game, which I'm okay with. If they're going to put that much detail and time into the javelin suits, then I want to be able to look at my javelin suit at all times. I don't care about first-person combat. It's not that important to me. I prefer first-person combat as far as first-person shooters go, and like the style and the feel of them for realism and immersion. But for this type of game, with how vertical everything is, third-person I definitely think is the way to go, and I am very happy with that. The voice acting that we heard, definitely top tier, but you can definitely tell it's a little rough around the edges because the voice acting was just two people trying to do voice comms, fake voice comms. So it's a little rough around the edges, but we'll see who's actually going to be the voice actress or actor. Are we going to be able to customize our characters as much as we want? All of this I am going to talk in later videos later this week, so make sure to stay tuned. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and any kind of updates that I can think of, I'll definitely bring to you guys, or any questions or concerns that I have, I'll definitely bring up to you guys. So make sure to stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later on in Anthem. Bye, guys.